This puzzle here is called Lighthouse Flame. It consists of 6 identical pieces, 2 of which are gold, but they're the exact same pieces as the brown. There's a couple different ways to solve this. It really has to do with your dexterity. Can you hold the pieces in place and fit them in? I'll show you how I do it and a couple other ways that it can be done. One way is easier than the other, and that is for sure. Let's start by looking at the pieces and how they fit together. So I've got these 3 little mountain peaks, as you see, and if I take this piece right here, I can slide it right into that gap and it fits in, making kind of an L shape right there like you see. Okay, now what I have found is if you can create 2 shapes that look like this, let me just get this together for you real quick. Boom, that's what you want to create. Okay, so you're going to make that shape out of it, almost like a star. And then if you can do that with the other 3, that's the tricky part. How do we do that with only 10 fingers, 2 hands? It'd be a lot easier if I had a partner here, but I don't. So I'm going to take those 3 pieces. I'm going to fit them in the same exact way, like so. Beautiful. Now I've got those 2 pieces and I can slide them into place by just doing a little bit of maneuvering and wiggling. Almost. Well, see, it's not going to happen the first time. That's for sure. It's going to take a little bit of practice. This is a great thing for kids to practice. My daughter is getting closer and closer to being able to do it by herself. She is 6 years old, but with those little fingers, it does get difficult. Okay, there we are. Boom. And we now have a piece that can sit on a table as a decoration. It's a beautiful little tabletop decoration. Love this puzzle. These little puzzles that are fun and easy to do. I think this one's a level 3. Okay, so what I just showed you is the easiest way to solve it. Making 2 pieces out of 3, right? So you got the one in one hand, the one in the other hand, and then you can just kind of lock it into place like you saw. And that's what it will look like when it's all said and done. Now there are ways to do this by getting them all together like so. This other way I would say is a lot trickier, and you kind of got to get lucky by just fitting it into a nook, a little cranny, whatever you want to call that. But if you can put them all together like this and leave yourself with one empty gap like you see right there, there is ways to maneuver this last piece in. It is not easy. You're going to mess around with it for a while, and it's really just about getting it in there just right. I'm not going to spend any time in this video showing you how, but know that it can be done. I hope you appreciate this video. It's a fun puzzle. Keep working at them.